my beautiful friends. So today I wanted to film a video sharing with you this makeup look. I also decided to do it like chatty, get ready with me style. So I am going to be rambling about a bunch of random shit. So if you guys would like to decompress a little bit and not think about everything that's going on in the world right now, you should definitely keep watching and join me while I transform into this. So yeah, I can't see because I took my glasses off. But if you guys would like to see what I look like, then just keep on watching. Why do I have the remote in here? Very green, very green. Mirror right here, so if you see me looking right there, I got a mirror right there. I haven't filmed a makeup video in forever, but I'm trying to get back into doing things that really make me happy, and I'm feeling that spark again of wanting to like express myself creatively in that way. And also I feel like, let me just go ahead and start my makeup so I'm not rambling and not actually doing my makeup. But I feel like a lot of the things that I used to do, I am wanting to do again just because they bring me a lot of comfort during this very stressful time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some primer on. This is I just have a little sample of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And I freaking love this stuff. I honestly like it just on its own. Like how it makes my face look by itself. Because it doesn't like mattify. It doesn't really hydrate, I don't really feel like. But it's kind of just the perfect primer for me. It's not one of those silicone primers that like makes my face feel like just pouring silicone into my pores. Which is nice. But yeah, I haven't done a makeup video in a while. I want to try to do more. We'll see how that works out, just because I've gotten rid of a lot of makeup just because it was like expired, and then I was trying to transition all my makeup into like cruelty free and stuff. And also I just don't really do like a full face anymore. So this is gonna be like my basic full beat or like natural beat that I do when I'm wanting to wear makeup. So if I'm gonna be like filming or taking pictures or something, I usually end up doing this maybe like, depending on what I'm doing, maybe like once a week, maybe if that. Also, if you're wondering what's going on with my brows, I shaved half of them off. I actually filmed a video of me doing it. Maybe I'll insert a clip in this video. Also, another thing that I wanted to say is that my camera does have like a filter on it that like smooths out my face. So when I move sometimes, the filter comes off. Most of the time it is there. So just keep that in mind. My face doesn't look this amazing as it may look on the screen. But also, my skin has been really good for the past year or so. And I can't turn off the filter, unfortunately, so there's that. I put a little bit of what's it called, clear brow gel on. I'm actually running out, but your girl is not going to Walmart anytime soon. So just doing what I can. I'm gonna have to make an order of some stuff from Ulta eventually because I'm running low. So I'm still experimenting with like what looks best with these new eyebrows. My brows naturally grow very straight anyway, and I've always tried to like put more of an arch in them. So this whole trend of having more straight brows is actually really great for me, and taking out the ends that were useless and annoying anyway. It's just like, it's perfect for me. So Last time I did my brows, I did them a little bit too low in the front part, so I think I'm gonna try to do it a little bit higher. So like I said, I'm trying to get back into doing videos and just doing things in general that just feel really good, are really comforting and relieve stress for me. And I really like watching like get ready with me videos right now because it makes me happy, especially while I am actually getting ready. I don't really wear makeup to work. Not very often. Most of the time I do my eyebrows, especially now since I have shaved my eyebrows off. I feel like I need to do my eyebrows, but as far as like the rest of my face, I don't like putting makeup on my face. I was telling Chris that it's really good actually that we have always dealt with skin issues and having acne, because now in the time that we're in, we should not be touching our faces, and I'm already not doing that, so it's great. Also, if you're wondering what's going on with my hair, me too, same. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with it. I don't know if I'm growing it out. Oh, obviously I am growing it out right now while I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I need to make a video about this, but being able to express the male and female parts of myself is really important to me. That's part of the reason why I bought the wig that I have, that I wear pretty often. I want to get a longer wig so I can, you know, just flex a little bit more, period. I feel like I need to have short hair in order to be able to express my masculine side. And I was thinking about, like, for a while I was like, I want to grow out my hair so I could eventually dude, I have shit in my hair. That's great. It's not actual shit, but it's like dust. This is why I don't like having longer hair. Either one, do like an undercut or like a tapered undercut. I had a tapered cut before. It was when I wasn't making YouTube videos, but I did like go to a barber shop and get a tapered cut. Of course, right now I can't do that, so I'd have to do it at home. But I was thinking about just like growing out the top, really, so then I can like put it in a bun or like put it in a ponytail or whatever, because I feel like that just like, it kind of gives me chills a little bit thinking about being able to do that. But then I'd have to actually grow out my hair, and I just don't know if I have the patience for that. And it's getting hot outside. And having a bald head is like a good thing and a bad thing when it's hot outside, because your head can breathe, it's not sweaty, it's not gross, it's not, you know, unpleasant. But the sun will burn your scalp. So there's that. But also, hats put on my head really great when my head is shaved. I'm already buying hair products for Lona. I don't really want to buy hair products for myself. I don't like having to think about, in the future when my hair gets longer, I'm gonna have to wake up and be like, wow, my hair looks like shit. I gotta do something to this in the morning, or like having to stay up later. I just don't want to have to spend the time doing my hair every day if I don't want to do my hair every day, you know? Like when I put a wig on, that's like because I feel like it, and I'm like, I know what's going to go into this process of me doing my hair, and I would love to get some like more like what my natural hair looks like looking wigs, like curly wigs and stuff. I'm in the state of Tennessee, and our governor finally decided to put us on lockdown, which they were doing like the whole stay-at-home thing, which was basically just a recommendation of like, hey, don't go out and, you know, put yourselves or anybody else at risk. And of course people don't like to fucking listen. So a bill passed a week ago, I think, and now we are mandated to stay at home. I'm not mad at that. We can only go to obviously the essential places. Chris is still working because his job is technically essential. We got our hours cut a while ago, before all of this was happening. And I was working maybe like 3 days a week, and then it cut down to 2 for a while. And then once this started happening, I was working 1 day for a while, and now I'm back to 2. But they're usually not like complete shifts. I usually will, like, I work 4:30 to close normally. And lately I've been getting off early because we're just so not busy at all. And I do work at a vegan restaurant. I really like this pretty fresh ColourPop tinted moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. Fun fact, I hate hyaluronic acid, or my skin hates hyaluronic acid. I have a hyaluronic acid serum from The Ordinary. My skin fucking hates it. My skin gets drier whenever I use anything with hyaluronic acid in it. So that's great. For some reason, this time. So I don't know, I just make sure that I moisturize my skin a lot. And maybe because it's, I don't know what the formula is or what. Am I getting tanner? Because I feel like this is a little bit light. I've been going out for a walk like every day pretty much. Making sure to get that D and also get out of the house because we're going skirt. We're going stir crazy. Luna's good. We're healthy. We got allergies, but it's all good. I like to focus the tinted moisturizer on my problem areas, and then I'll just like spread it more thinly on the outside of my face because I don't really need it there. I think I put too much on. Yeah, I definitely put too much on. But yeah, this is just to like even out my skin tone, and then I'll put concealer on to like give me some more coverage where I might or might not need it. I have a feeling Luna's gonna come in here. Of course, she's nosy as hell. Okay, I thought this was light, but I think it's good. I'm not sure if this video is gonna go up before my weekly vlog. And I think instead of like consistently doing weekly vlogs every week, I think I'm just gonna like do a weekly vlog when I feel like it, and then just like do individual daily vlogs if I feel like doing that. So I had to get my child situated, and then I just decided to go ahead and clean up my eyebrows off camera and put some concealer under my on my eyelids. And now I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer under my eyes. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I don't really do that anymore. Literally just a tiny bit, and then around my nose. Really anywhere that I need to conceal a little bit. Luna's watching Curious George. So, hopefully it'll occupy her for a minute. I'm just gonna use my finger to blend this out first, and then I'll use my sponge. Like I said, I'm focusing on a lot of stuff that I really like doing, and I've been reading more. I was a part of a book club. I guess I'm still technically part of it. I just haven't been keeping up with it recently. It was just a book club on Instagram, and I read like 1.5 of the book club books. And then I just kind of fell off with everything in life going on. But it definitely like reignited my desire to read. And a lot of what I realized when I was a part of the book club and like wanting to start reading again was that I need to be able to like pick what I want to read and when I want to read it and how long it takes me and all that stuff. And if I can't do that, then I just feel really restricted, and I'm trying to keep as much freedom as I can right now. I don't remember what I was talking about before Luna came in. I think I was talking about my job. Week of Luna's birthday, which is next week, be my last week. I would like do my 2 weeks, But my boss is notorious for taking people off the schedule completely once they tell her that they want to quit or don't want to be on the schedule anymore. So I want to keep myself on the schedule for next week. That'll just work out better for me. And also I already like requested some, I'm just setting, not all of my face, but just some of it. I already requested off a couple, I don't even remember when, but a couple days for next week for Luna's birthday. So next week isn't gonna be that crazy anyway. Yeah, I just feel like it's a waste of time. One, for me to be going to work when I'm only working 2 days a week and then always getting sent home early. It's about 35 plus minutes away, and the amount of time that I spend driving to work can sometimes be longer than or equal to the amount of time that I spend at work. So I'm just kind of like, I don't think I need to do that anymore. And I was already planning on putting my notice in at the end of April anyway. So just doing it a little bit earlier than I was planning on. And the circumstances are very different than I thought they would be. But, you know, everything works out the way that it's supposed to. This blush palette. And you guys are probably gonna think I'm crazy when I do this blush because I put some on my nose and I put a lot on. I used to not like blush very much. But this whole trend of like putting blush like on the tip of your nose, under right here, I just really like how it looks. Makes me happy, and that's what it's all about. I also like to put a little bit on my chin. But yeah, I'm listening to an audiobook. I'm listening to The White Queen right now. I watched the series a while ago. It was like a mini series and absolutely loved it. That's my shit. That's my kind of show. And I wanted to read the book. I'm also reading A Great and Terrible Beauty. I love that series as well. Again, just reading books that really make me happy. I do want to make a video. Maybe I'll do that today. Talking about the books that I have on my bookshelf, and the fact that I'm going to read all of them. Gonna do a low wing. I was talking to Chris about it the other night. I was like, I used to literally order boxes of books from the library. Like 20 books, and I would read 20 books a week. And I would sit down and open each book, divide the amount of pages based on how many books that I had, and like how many chapters there were and how many pages there were, and then I would divide them into, say, like a certain amount of chapters. Like if it was a short book, I'd just do like half the book and then the other half. And what I would do is whenever I would read like half or however many pages or chapters that I wanted to read in one book, I would start reading another book, so I wouldn't get bored, especially if I was reading a series. I would be able to pick up another book that was from a different genre, and just be able to like keep reading, and then I would come back to the other book and it would feel kind of like fresh and new. So I figured before I do my lips and my highlight, I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my wig, because why not? And then I'll take some pictures for the thumbnail after I finish this. This is my wig. It looks a little crazy. I got it off Amazon. I'll try to put a link to it down below. It's just a synthetic wig, and I gave the bangs a little bit of also, I like to situate my bangs a little bit above my eyebrows. Like I said, I have cut this wig a few times. I also washed it and it's still in really great shape. It was only like $20 or something like that. I did have a ponytail in it, but I'm not sure where that went. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit more blush because why not? And I feel like once I have the wig on, I can kind of tell how much more I want. I have this highlighter palette from e.l.f. And which one am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this one. I like to use my finger for the highlight on my nose because it just shows up a little bit better. I used to highlight like the entire bridge of my nose, but now I only do the tip and then like right in the middle. Just gonna put some on with my finger. It's probably gonna look really bad. Really, really bad. Also, I'm gonna take this eyeliner and just put it on my already visible like freckle marks. A mixture. I'm just sending you all of the love. I feel like every video I see is, you know, hoping that you are staying safe and healthy, but I reiterate, I hope you are staying safe and healthy, and positive and hopeful during this time. And yeah, I hope this was a nice little distraction for you for real life, because I know it was for me for a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye. I forgot to mention at the end of this video, I did spray my face with a makeup setting spray from e.l.f. So, did that because that really pulls everything together and makes things look more natural, less cakey, and I decided to put my glasses on because I felt like it just looked good with this look, and I don't wear my glasses very often with this wig, but I just thought I would look really cute, like a kind of librarian teacher kind of look, you know, that vibe.